Well, hello everyone. Thank you for joining your Jet2holidays virtual knowledge session this morning. I hope you're all doing well. You've got your coffee by your side and you're ready for this fantastic session, which is all going to be about Jet2holidays and getting you prepared for peaks and sharing as much knowledge as we can with you today. So if you do have any questions as we go through the session, please do pop them in the chat function on Zoom. We also are going to be covering today all of our key updates. We're going to be covering brands and all of the different hints and tips across the trade site as well. And we are going to be giving away a Jet2holidays goodie bag. So stay tuned to stick around to see who's going to win the goodie bag. So first up, just going to start off with the key updates. So first things first, it's peaks. We've got everything that you could possibly have to make sure that you can run a really successful peaks campaign. And at Jet2holidays, we have so many amazing key selling points that will give your customers a great reason to get booked in early and get that summer 2023 off to a fabulous start. So by booking in early, they're going to lock in the price. So I'm sure you'll have seen our campaign all about locking in the price and giving your customers the best choice and availability. Obviously, the £60 deposit that we don't shut up about, that's an amazing key selling point to get them customers booked and over the line. I'm sure you've been using that free child place finder, which we will touch on in a second as well. But there's absolutely millions of free child places. We are the home of the free child place. So please do use that when you're looking for your family deals. But overall, we want to make sure that your customers are getting the best value for money for their holidays. And you'll have recently seen that we've been announced as a Which recommended provider for Jet2holidays and Jet2 City Breaks, and we're known as the travel brand of the year. So what a better company to be booking with, somebody that you can really trust. And I'm sure when you joined the session this morning, you'll have heard a little bit of Jess Glynn there. You can't really seem to get away from our lovely friend Jess. You've seen her on TV. You'll have heard her on the radio as well. We have invested in massive campaigns to really get peaks off to an amazing start. And a great way that we're promoting the travel agent throughout that is everywhere where we put our contact details or the website, we also make sure that the customers know that they can get in touch with their local independent travel agent. So we're shouting about you guys, so make sure that you jump on the back of that branding and shout about us guys as well. You'll have seen our extra discount code that you guys have available to give your customers more value for money. So you have a 20% off seats and meals code. So when your customers are booking the seats and meals together, use the code reward20 and I'll show you where to find that shortly. And your customers will be able to have that amazing experience taken off to the destination, all sitting together as a family and also tucking in one of our tasty meals. We also are sending you out lots of hints and tips on our trade emails. We're keeping you up to date on our social media channels too. And one of the things that we launched just at the very start of January was our time-saving tips document and also our Manage My Booking document, because we've done a few different tweaks of Manage My Booking. You can now actually upgrade rooms and you can upgrade board basis on Manage My Booking 72 hours before your customer travels. So if you haven't seen these documents, please get in touch with your local sales executive and we'll be more than happy to send you those over so you've got everything that you need at your fingertips. But really exciting competition that we launched throughout Peaks. It started on the 26th of December, so we've already had 4 winners and we have 3 weeks remaining. This is our luxury fam trip competition. It's actually visiting the Regnum Kyra, which me and Helen were lucky enough to visit last year on a fam trip, and honestly, it is the creme de la creme. This hotel is just phenomenal, so I'm very jealous of Aileen and Kerry, who will be joining the lucky agents that win this trip.
Very lucky agent.
So lucky. The main buffet restaurant itself, I mean, there's an abundance of choice of restaurants, but me and Helen, we walked in there and there was a cheese room. So
a cheese room. I mean, anything with a cheese room gets a massive thumbs up from me.
I mean, it's just phenomenal, and that's exactly why it sits within our Indulgent Escapes brand as well. But there is 3 weeks left, so you do have a chance. There's 6 places left on that fam trip. And all you need to do to enter is book summer 23 holidays. So we'll be showing some hints and tips to make sure that you can get those summer 23 bookings in the bag and get those entries into our competition. So fingers crossed and good luck everybody. And then also just making sure that you are staying up to date on social media. We do have our Partners to Success Facebook page, our P2S Picks Instagram, and also trade emails. So if you've heard anything that's quite new or different to you there that I've just mentioned, then just make sure that you are following us on all of those channels so that you are getting the information that you need. But that's enough from me. I'm going to hand over to Helen, and she's going to have a look into the breakdown of our different brands and some of the new things that are available to you as well.
Yes, so I'm just going to go through the trade site basically, and the brands that we've got. Obviously, hopefully you know all about us, but I'm just going to touch on the different things that we've got on there that you might not be aware of. First of all, someone's just asked about, do you need to actually do anything with those bookings for the fan trip? Automatically entered. Any summer 2023 bookings, any destination, it's auto entry, so you don't need to do anything at all. So going on to the trade site, so obviously landing page there for Jet2holidays. So I don't know if any of you actually use any of these other different search functions that we've got on there, but there are different ones. So we've got our free trial places. So at the moment, we are the home of the free trial place. We've got 7 million free trial places across all 4 seasons. So we've got lots more for you to be able to sell. So to go onto a free trial place finder, you can search as many airports as you want on this one. So I'll just do Manchester. You can do any destination. You can do it by month. So we'll go for August. I've put 7 nights in there, however many people that you want. So we'll do a nice family of 5. One's enough for me, but you never know. You've got those larger families out there. And then you just go through and it'll tell you exactly how many free trial places that you've got on each departure date. Good thing.
We just had a question there as well, Helen, about the free trial places. Will there be more provided? They're consistently loading free trial places all the time. So it's really important you do check the free trial place finder regularly because we're consistently updating it all of the time when we can.
Yeah. So as you can see there, we have got numerous free trial places across all of the dates there in August. Just on this as well, if you are searching for multiple families, make sure that you do search all the families all at once, because then it'll tell you exactly how many free trial places that you've got. You don't want to be booking one family with a free trial place and then finding out the next family's not got one. So make sure that you are searching for everything on there. You also then have the holiday calendar. Holiday calendar is great. I use this, you know, if you've got a customer that isn't sure whether they're pretty flexible on when they can go, and you can filter this down. So this at the moment is just showing you kind of lead-in price straight away. Great for lates, but you can then filter it down. So if you know that they want all inclusive, or if you want a particular star rating, you can do it that way, and it'll just bring you up the leading prices for each date and destination. Again, you can put in, that's any departure airport, you can filter it down on there as well. So make sure that you are using that holiday calendar. Jet2holidays, this will bring through everything on there all your family deals, all your couple deals. It'll bring up your indulgent escapes, your looks, so that'll filter through on there. But then we also have our other brands. So we've got Jet2 City Breaks. So if you click on the top, it'll bring you to the landing page. So city breaks are great this time of year. You've got people wanting their second holiday. You know, you've got things for next Christmas. We've got lots of Christmas markets, and the prices are fantastic. You've got to remember as well on this, you do get your 22 kilos of baggage included. So when you are pricing it, do remember that you've not got any extras on there, and it is just that £60 per person deposit. Again, really easy search on. You can just choose which airports that you're going from. You can choose destinations, and it'll just bring up your city break destinations there, so you can be more tailored to what you're searching for your customers. And yeah, city breaks are fantastic. Like I say, you've got people that have the main holiday and then they'll have a second holiday, so make sure that you are using these landing pages up here. Jet2 villas. So trade, we need to up the game with a bit of villas action. A lot of people don't realize that you do have to search separately on the landing page. If you do it on the standard Jet2holidays, it'll give you can only search a maximum amount of people per room. On Jet2 villas, this is where you'll be able to search for those larger families. Great for pricing as well with larger families, so make sure that you are looking at this for those. We've got lots of different villa properties as well. So we've got villas that are located on resorts, we've got villas that are close to amenities, so you can actually take off the car hire and have transfers on there, and you walk in distance to everything. But you do remember you have got car hire included as standard on the Villa Holidays. Again, 22 kilos of baggage and the £60 per person deposit. So make sure you are having a look. We've got lots of different areas with villas, and like I say, you've got the individual villas, your complex villas, resort villas, and things that are close to everything. So this is really easy. We're making it really easy for you to search for those Villa Holidays. We then have our indulgent escapes. So indulgent escapes, that Regnum Cara fam trip that we've got is an indulgent escape property. There are 27 different elements that it's got to adhere to be able to make it into indulgent escapes, and it is the biggest luxury tour operator brand out to Europe. So with this, you get your 5-star hotels, private transfers included as standard. We've got 25 kilos of baggage, and then you get those drinks on board, and obviously priority lane access through your UK departure airport. And now we've got the £10 per person on board voucher that you get at the airport, so that can be used on the Jet2 shop. So those perfumes and all those little extras that you get in, you can get your £10 per person off with that indulgent escapes holiday as well. And then we've got Vibe. So Vibe, we've made it a little bit easier for you. So Vibe holiday, it's not about the age, it's not about anything like that, so don't worry, it's all about the mindset. And we've made it a little bit easier for you with Vibe, so you can choose which vibe suits your customer best. And this landing page is great. You can go through and it'll give you all the accommodation and what it's best for. You know, we've got people that want Instagrammable locations. You can go on that and go on the chilled vibe. You can go on the full-on vibe, iconic vibe. So you can make it a little bit easier for them to have a look. So yeah, make sure you're using all of these different landing pages. And like I say, use those different finders on here as well. So the free trial places, deal finder, and holiday calendar. Another thing as well, which is really, really good, which I don't know if you're aware of, you can actually search now for larger rooms. So 2-bedroom rooms, interconnecting rooms, you can have a look. So I've put in there a family of 5, and you go through to search, and then you can tailor it at the side for 2-bedroom departments or interconnecting rooms, family rooms. This is really, really good for those larger families. And I know it's something that you've been asking for a while. So make sure that you are using that. You do have to put in a specific airport and destination, but it will bring through then those 2-bedroom departments, which we know are very few and far between. So you can tailor it a little bit more for those larger families. So something that you've been asking for a while, make sure you're going on there and using it.
Brilliant. So I'm just going to bring up my screen now and just show you a few other top tips and different things on the trade site that will help you throughout peaks. And first up, we did mention at the start the 20% off seats and meals. And I just want to make sure that you know about this hidden little tool on the trade website that will make it really easy for you to upsell and give the customer the full package. So as you can see there, I've just done a full search for Manchester, Tenerife, put my dates in and my guests. And then on this section here, you can see there's a button. That Holiday Essentials button, when it loads, there we go, will give you a price for the whole holiday cost with everything included as standard, but with also the seats and meals, with seats or meals on their own. And it just means that you're giving that customer that price at the very start of the holiday, rather than going through and then trying to add it on at the end. So great little top tip there. Should you be looking to increase your seats and meals conversion. And do remember that you do earn commission on that, them Holiday Essentials too. But a tab that I use pretty much every single day, I'm sure you guys will have clicked into this a few times as well, and it's the Agent Tools tab. So this tab is like a Bible to me. You use it all of the time. It gives you pretty much everything and anything that you could possibly need. So as I know you'll be very busy throughout peaks, it's just logged me out. Just get logged back in for you there. You'll need to make sure that you've got everything you need to your fingertips. So a great way to make sure that you have all of the contact details for all our different departments is by clicking on Contact Us. And as you can see, we've put on all of the information that you could possibly need and their opening times for every different department that you might need to speak to. But you also have a trade team, so you can find all of the trade team details on the Meet the Team section on the trade site. So if you scroll down here, you can see we've got Simon and Nikki, who are our national sales managers. And then underneath, we've got everybody colour coded, and that is in relation to our lovely map. And as you can see, we cover the whole of the UK and Northern Ireland. So if you do need to get in touch with somebody, you want to know a little bit more about what's selling in your area, you have any marketing opportunities you want to discuss, then you can get in touch with ourselves, and we could be more than happy to help with anything that you could need there. But also down the side here, you've got the ladies in the grey, and these ladies work in our trade support team. So if you ever lock yourself out of your account, or you need a bit of extra support with anything, then these ladies will be there to help you. It's always nice to put a face to a name, isn't it?
It's like a Crime Watch lineup, that, Jade.
Yeah, it's, yeah. Maybe we need to relook at that, don't we? Another great way to find agent tools is through promo terms and conditions. So I mentioned at the start, we've got 20% off seats and meals for trade, and that's a trade only code. It's not available direct, and you can see all of the T's and C's for that code, and if you do forget it, it's just there. But it also outlines everything else that we have available for you at the moment. So our single parent offers, our free child place terms and conditions, and not forgetting that £10 per person that's automatically built into the trade website. So you guys have £10 per person, per passenger, built into the trade website that we're automatically discounting off every single holiday that you book, and that is not available on the direct website. Now, brochures, I know that customers do like to have a little flick through the brochure, especially when they're not too sure on where they're wanting to go. So if we head to Agent Tools again, and under marketing, you'll be able to see our brochures just here. It gives you the brochure view online. So if you do want to send your customer an online version, you just click on view brochure and that'll open up and you can send them the link. That won't take them directly to the Jet2holidays website, that'll just take them to that brochure. So if they're in need of a bit of inspiration, then you can do it that way. Or alternatively, you can order by post. So if you click on there, it'll ask you how many brochures that you'd like to order of each pack, and then you'll just need to pop your details in. And that order is on a 30-day rolling period. So when you've made your order today, 30 days on from there, you'll be able to make a new order. So only other couple of things that I wanted to show you on Agent Tools. One of the ones that we do talk about quite a lot, and a great way for you to make sure that you are shouting about the Jet2holidays brand, is our Jet2holidays media library. So as you can see on here, you've got lots of different albums and files. On here, there's still images, there's videos. We know that you guys need to be able to have lots of variety of content to keep your customers engaged with you on social media. We also have window poster content, and if you do email marketing, you've got email content that you can send so easily out to your customers straight away. So if you haven't looked at this before, or you haven't seen it since we've given it a bit of a facelift, then please go and have a look, because we've added a lot of new content. Every week we'll put the new content within the first file, so that'll be this week's content. And as you can see, we've got a few different destination bits. We've also got our lock in today's price campaign. And then we also outline which ones are more suited for your news feed. So they're the ones that you'll put on as a post. And then you've got your longer images, which are better suited for your stories as well. So new every week, we're uploading things to there. But just a quick win to show you how to download this content. You'll just select the image that you need. Once that opens up, you'll just be needing to click on that download button. And if you just click on the original, because that size is made just right for Facebook and Instagram, that'll download it to your computer. You can drag and drop it, or you can upload it to whichever social channel you use them. And then just quickly to show you how to download a video, because it is slightly different, you'll select the video that you want. You'll click on your download button, course, you're going to hear a bit of Jess Glynn. And then you're going to click on the 3 little dots and click on the download button just there. And it's going to do exactly the same, download that straight to your computer for you. So really quick, easy way for you to be promoting Jet2holidays. And we've got you so much content on there that you'll have an absolute field day. You'll be able to schedule your posts for the next month, should you need to. And then finally, if there's anything today that you didn't know about or you weren't too sure on, then maybe it's because you're not getting all the information that you need from us. So a great way to do that is by scrolling to the very bottom of the trade website. You can do this on any page. And up here, we've got our sign up to trade emails button. So if you click on this is going to take you through to make sure that you sign up to our database. You just select the airports, pop your email and your postcode in, and that'll get you signed up so that you're getting all of the contact information that you need, all of the relevant updates that we're promoting. And then also we have our Facebook page. So that little Facebook icon will take you straight through to Partners to Success. And then you've also got the Instagram page as well there, and that'll take you straight through to P2S Picks. So I think that was a very quick one-stop shop on everything that you could possibly need, everything you will get you set up and ready for peaks. If you do need any additional support, then like we said, you've got all of our contact details on the trade site ready for you to get in touch with us. So drop us an email, pick up the phone, we're more than happy to help. But we do have a goodie bag to give away today. So we've got lots of new goodies ready for peaks for you guys, including umbrellas, you name it. We've got pens, you've got desk calendars, nail files, all sorts of bits and bobs. So Helen, have you pulled out our winner of the draw?
I have. I've just been doing it now. So at random, we have Nikki Wolf.
Whoa, well done.
Has won the goodie bag. So well done, Nikki.
So congratulations, Nikki. Well done. If you could just get in touch with myself or Helen, you know where to find the details because it's on the trade website. We've got a woohoo there, that happy days. And we'll get your address and we'll get that sent out to you. So well done, congratulations. Throughout the rest of peaks and throughout the rest of the year, we will be running our virtual knowledge sessions as normal every other Thursday at 9:30. We have hoteliers joining us, we have tourist boards, and every now and again we'll have a little Jet2holidays update too. So please make sure this is a regular occurrence in your diary. Save it 9:30 every other Thursday. And then let's just have a quick look and see if we've got any questions in the chat. If you do have any questions about anything that we've covered, oh God, there's loads of comments in the chat. So
I've been trying to keep it up to date.
I'll let you start then, Helen, because I didn't realise we had so many.
Yeah, no, with the we have got brochures, so you can order those. We've got 3 current brochures that you can order. So we've got family holidays, luxury holidays, and our collection. So you can just go on where Jade just showed you, and you can go and order those, either download them or order them to your stores if you want. Any codes are on our promo terms and conditions, which is where Jade's just shown you. So you've got that reward 20. Remember to use those hot prospects on agent tools as well to make sure your customers know that they can use their rain check in store or with you make sure you're advertising that as well. So when customers are returning, it's on the app, it tells them to come back to you to book their holiday. So yeah, use those rain checks.
Loving the new the room type search there. Yeah, finding those 2-bedrooms apartments couldn't be easier now. You'll have seen, if you are signed up to trade emails, we've launched a landing page as well for those family sized rooms. So if you don't know about that, go and have a look and make sure you are signed up to emails. Be amazing if we could filter for hotels with water slides on site. I know there's a filter for hotels with water park access. So yeah, Experience More is probably your best way to go with that, because the Experience More packages will include the theme park, water park, attraction tickets part of the package. So yeah, that's a great one. Or your family favourites Experience More as well. So it is kind of outlined on the website under different brands that'll help you narrow down that search.
And then to get a free trial place, it does have to be 2 adults to get that free trial place. But for those single parent families, we do have that extra discount. And again, you'll find that under the promo terms and conditions.
So who do we find contact details for hints and tips? So yeah, just get in touch with your sales executive. So I cover like most of the pretty much all of the Northeast and the most of North Yorkshire across the Leeds and Bradford way. But like you head onto that map on the trade site, you'll be able to see
who your contact is.
Have we had any more? What dates count as summer 2023 holidays? So summer 23, I believe, is from the start of April, because we've got our shoulder seasons for winter, which are always very popular as well, that sometimes have a bit of a crossover. So March into April is always a good time to get your customers booked as well. There's always good deals hanging around those shoulder seasons. But yeah, from April and then through to September, October time. For car hire with villas, what happens with the larger families? Do they get 2 standard cars? When you search for a villa holiday and it takes you through to the page, I believe it's when you put in just before you put the customer's details in, it'll come up with a search function for the cars, and on there you can amend and do whatever you need to do with whatever cars they want, so you can get them a bigger car, whatever's more suitable for them. But if you do have any kind of questions or queries around cars, then just give the call centre a call. These guys are the experts, so they'll be able to help you out if you need any additional support. But I think that's to the end of our questions there. So like we said, if you do have anything further, you've got a full trade team on the road, out and about, more than happy to help with any questions or hints and tips that you might need. So thank you so much, everyone. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you on our next session.
Bye.
Cheers, guys. Thank you. Bye.